Well, homegirl, I like your sneakers. Close the door. Wellness Wednesday. Wellness. Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday. Wellness. Wellness Wednesday. Today is Wellness Wednesday. Peace and blessings. Hello, hello. Wellness Wednesday. Hmm. On Wellness Wednesday, we love to share four things to know about a person, place, or thing. So today, I am going to share about this weekend. So, on our media moments, it may be a video or some content that you have missed due to being in your own life and, being able to say, you know what, I have a life too, and I am learning to live through it. So, real quick, let's talk about this fashion show, okay? Let's talk about Germantown Fashion and Art Festival. It was extremely amazing to even be a part of such a. Come on, jeez, so you've been seeing the light green. Like, come on, and being able to be like, I am going to be a part of my here and now, despite of everything that's going on. I'm going to be here and I'm gonna show up, and that's what it was for me. It was about showing up and like, you know what? I still have more to do. Yes, come on with this. Yes, look at this traffic. This traffic is blowing. Come on, don't mess up my flow. Stay right on over there. Thank you. Thank you, Boski. Okay, he got his arm up. He like this with it. He is serious. These lessons, love bugs. Let me get on over. Can on over. So, so first and foremost was more than what I've expected because I have not been in the modeling world for about like 3 years. So I don't know if you guys, I mean, especially if you're just meeting or just joining me. I've helped start a plus size modeling organization in 2015. And I've gifted to my great friends, to Libras Inc., the company. Especially at that time, I was not, really, I didn't think I was really into fashion like that. My father came to me one day and was like, listen, still keep part of the business. If you are just joining Peace and Blessings, it's Wellness Wednesday. And, I'm driving, so I can peek when I get a second. Let me see, Troy. Troy, thank you for subscribing. Hello, kids. Vibes. Oh, that boy. What happened to that boy? Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Just really kind of sharing on this Wellness Wednesday, guys, of the weekend, and what are media moments. And I always share that media moments is things that content that you may have missed throughout the week or the month, that especially you were in your own life, you were doing your own thing, you were shining in your own spot, and you just happened to scroll across this media moments, and just sharing about the fashion show that I had the wonderful opportunity to walk in. And oh my God, did I forget my lunch? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Um, and it was just really epic. It was such an opportunity to walk. Peace and blessings. I hope all is well going to your emergency. Um, can we like move this on? Oh my gosh, just turn already. Yo, when I tell y'all the level of disinterest that I have in traffic, I have so much lack of interest in traffic, okay? Because the way when people be driving, right, and I just be like, so that was the move you made. Like, out of all the moves you could strategically make, that was it. Cool. So, this weekend, it just was really, a lot to ball up in one. And all I kept hearing was the middle daughter, Sci-Fi. You guys probably would see her here and there, but I would just hear her voice in my mind like, Mom, you can do it. You did it before. You want to do it again. And I'm like, all right, I gotta be to work. I gotta be at this fashion show with two different parts of it. So they had two parts outside on Germantown Avenue in Philadelphia. And if you know anything about Germantown Avenue, it is a very historical avenue, just like wherever you guys are. And if you have an avenue, I'm pretty sure it has a hefty amount of historic. I'm like, dear goodness, please don't make me have to cut us out today, because and I just kept, making sure that I had everything organized. I had my model bag together. I had all the different shoes. And the fashion show basically was done. It was ran twice. So it was a all black scene, a all white scene with masquerade mask and personality walk, the tea walk. Like, it was just like so epic to like really be a part of it. Cool, I'm on time. And all I kept hearing was my daughter, like, why no one is on this side? Like, we not doing this today. Like, we not. I can't. I tried. I tried, y'all. Like, I did. I always do. I'm a try. And my tries most of the time be like action, because if you know anything about a Capricorn or an Aquarian person, especially a woman, yeah, I'm really not lazy on any aspect. So, and unfortunately, fortunately, I tell people I'm 99% Aquarius and 1% cat, because I'm on a cusp. So if you know anything about Aquarius women, they, especially Aquarius people, they are very highly intuitive and innovative, and we move to our own beat, like for real, so I make it work. And I'm like, okay, I'm hearing the daughter, and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I kept icy hot in my feet and my knees and my legs. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I have not done a fashion show in forever. Okay. Shout out to Two Levers Inc. and SHP LLC. And when I say being able to walk in these designer clothes, listen, these were not just any designers either, you know. Like I literally just looked on the designer channel today and this chick was, I can't even call her a chick. I'm saying chick because I'm talking to y'all real, you know, but this queen was appeared on a news station, and just to be able to walk for some iconic legends. And oh, mom, it was just wonderful. So today on Wellness Wednesday, I really wanted to just sit and share some, some inspiration with you guys on just like be in a space to receive. I don't care what you're going through. Be in a place to receive. Queen, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Be in a place to receive. If you aren't in a place to receive, start getting ready to prepare to receive. Lights, camera, action. And honey, I don't care what happened. All I know when I got on that runway, and first of all, when I was walking down, so when I, found the location, put the location in my GPS, and I'm getting there, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna arrive early just in case if I miss anything because I had so much to do on that day. And I'm like, all right, at least if I can get the important information first, bam, maybe some photo ops. Let me see what I'm going to do, who I'm going to network with, and cool. So as I'm walking down, so they got the street blocked off. So I'm walking down. So I was like, excuse me. I was like, I asked the fella, I was like, excuse me. I was like, I'm looking for the models for the fashion show. He was like, okay. He was like, honey, they up there. He was like, you see where that U-Haul truck is? Honey, they up there. So I go up there, and as I'm walking, I'm like, yes, 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 give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. And I am literally just walking in the middle of the street, train tracks. This is again an historical landmark. And if you right now, well, not maybe right now, but after this live, you Google Germantown Avenue and the historical monument of Germantown Avenue in Philadelphia, you will be surprised at the information. And the closer I'm getting to my job, y'all know the technology up here is just like wonkers. So I will be talking about this for a little minute, so don't worry if you missed this today. Trust me, you can just go back. It's cool. Or we'll be here for a few. And as I'm walking, like I didn't realize who was watching me. And as I'm walking, I'm recording. So I'm like recording and I'm walking. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And I get to the end, and the founder actually see me walking down. He was like, you was feeling it, wasn't you? I said, yes. He said, I didn't even want to stop you in your moment. I said, thank you. Because it was just so heroic to all the things that I was just experiencing and going through. And it was just like, nah, I'm about to go put my foot down on this. And I didn't care what was happening during, before. All I know is once I got there, it was just it was just breathtaking to be able to just change into many designers. And like we was in there sweating, because when you out, we outside, so just being outside and having to change in any style of weather to persevere through whatever it is you want to get through to be able to make your moment. Honey, you gotta steal that, you gotta take that, you gotta run up on that. And when I tell you, honey, action, it was lights, camera, action. And all I know, honey, I was in it and I was winning it. And I was like, yes. So on this Wellness Wednesday, find your light. You're in it. You're win it. You're what's happening for you. Let it happen for you. I'm telling you, because if it was nothing else, I was not missing that event. I was not missing the camera lights action. I was not missing that paparazzi. I was not missing my opportunity, my moment. I was not. And I was willing to do any and everything that I needed to do to be able to arrive in my moment, because at the messages prior to last week, whatever is for you is going to have your name on it. And always know that it's going to have your name on it. Get off my, yeah, you better get off my cheeks. This is not a rental. This is what? I stand for these coins. You better get off my cheeks. Oh no. Girl, I got on a hill today, girl. Okay. And it's crazy because the car that's behind me is one of the vehicles that I had the opportunity to have in my possession when they ran my credit, and it was a Volkswagen. And I always loved Volkswagens, Jettas, like I always loved them, especially with the turbo on it. And when I first drove one, I was like, yo, this is heaven. Sure, you can go. Yes, you sure enough can. I should have let you wait. Let me see, cause y'all not driving. Let me help y'all. Let me help you help us. Let's help each other, because what y'all doing, it's not working. So, oh yes, and I'm on time. I love when I'm on time. Okay, I don't like being late. It really absolutely bothers every follicle in my DNA. And I do it, and I have done it, but it bothers me. So I make sure as much as possible I am not late. I make sure that I am prepared. I make sure that I have what I need. And so all I'm saying today, thank you to all the designers, thank you to all the models, thank you to all the artists and inventors that I've met throughout this fashion show, throughout this week, throughout this month, ending some things, signing some contracts on some other things. And, it just really helps out a lot when life be kicking you, man, and you come out that sucker nice. It's a different, it's a different, what they say, a different glow. Lights, camera, action. It is. So on this Wellness Wednesday, come on, I could have went like 8 times, but you gonna mess up my flow, so I just rather let you go. Oh, oh. Okay, now I don't feel like it. Now I don't feel like waiting. So I say all that today on Wellness Wednesday. Make sure you are ready for your lights, camera, action. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Where I want to work at? Well, you know what? FedEx. I feel like when you can just go ahead and ring me. I feel like FedEx, when you got employees, matter of fact, I feel like we should just have our names on it. You know what I mean? Because if I come here every day and going to say, I want the same spot. Now, I don't know about y'all. Are y'all picky about y'all's parking spots? Nope, not gonna go that way. I just want to know, are y'all picky about your parking spots? Maybe I might go right here. See, I don't want to go too close to the building because I be trying to be, incognito. See, now the way I came in here. Oh, now I gotta work it out. Mama gonna work it out. Yeah. All right. So I am getting to where I need to be. And I hope today you get to where you need to be. Make sure you are preparing what you need to prepare for yourself, okay? Let me see now if I can see you guys and say hello. Let's see. Oh, all right, Charles, let me check it. Thank you so much for hitting me up. All right, I'm gonna check it right now and I'm gonna message you back. Thank you so much. See, that's what I like. I like when people that really want to do something, you want to make sure you are in the space to do it. If it has something that has your name on it, you're gonna be there for it. And Charles, I'm gonna hit you up. All right, I'm gonna check it out right now. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Make sure you click the notification button. Always subscribe. See what the queen got going on for the day. You just never know. You could be the artist that I'm interviewing. You could be the one that we're sharing your products with the world. We could be sharing your links, your product line, your brand. We could be telling people all about you and what you do and how you do it and who you do it for and how they can do it with you. So I just wanted to share that today on Wellness Wednesday. Set yourself up for your lights, camera, action. Yay, I'm so excited. Anyway, so stay tuned for all the photos. Stay tuned for what shows are coming up next, what episodes coming up next, who we going to have next on the mic, what we doing with artists, our yummy, Yuckmo restaurant and eatery reviews. Where will Queen be next? Oh my gosh. What? It's only the beginning. So I love you guys with purpose and back into whole ones of always. And it's Wellness Wednesday. Make sure you eat something really well. Make sure you share something really well, like this show. Make sure you subscribe to something really well, like this show. And make sure on Wellness Wednesday, hmm, make sure on Wellness Wednesday that you set yourself up for your lights, camera, and action. Whatever that may be, whatever it may be, make sure you set yourself up for it. Set yourself up for the win. I don't care if it's something that's small and it goes into something big. Okay, just set it up one by one. Get your checklist, write it down, have a plan with it, exercise it. Make it strategic, even if it's real, real, real big. It's okay to have big goals and big dreams and big things that you want to do and have it real big. And then in between every big block, there's always what? A small street. Always. You got a big old block and then you got a small block in between. And it's okay to have a big old block. Just make sure you have a small in between so you can see the big things coming in a small way and it will just multiply. All right, guys, I love you with purpose. What city, state, or country are you seeing this in? And this is the Car Spasm and it's Wellness Wednesday. Wellness Wednesday. All right, let me sing for real. Wellness, Wellness Wednesday. Well, Wellness Wednesday. Wow. Thank you for joining Wellness Wednesday. Thank you for joining the QJS Show, formerly known as the Queen Juicy Shake Show, where we're always discovering and rediscovering a personal connection to oneself and others. You guys are encouraged, inspired, and motivated on a daily or weekly. As we love to say here at number 4, Fresh Blend, that Irish. Get green, get going. Peace, love. Give me some love. Oh, love again. I love you. All right, guys. I Shay.